Hey there. So, this whole thing we're all going through has gotten me down. I'm sure it's gotten some of you down. If you suffer from depression, this is a really challenging time. But I think all of us need to have our spirits lifted. So, this is a really great Iyengar technique using a really long belt. So, this is like I think it's an 8-foot belt from Hugger Mugger. The confusing part about it, if you're not a prop proficient person, this one can be a little challenging, but I swear it's worth it. So before we start putting on the strap, I want you to think of the belt like a shawl. Okay. So you would grab the shawl at the top, and then you would swing it around and wrap it over yourself. So that's what we're going to do with the strap. Okay. The top of the strap is where the buckle is. Okay, so there's the buckle. I'm going to take it, I'm going to swing it around behind me and wrap it over myself. So what I call the tail, this part at the bottom, and then this part where the buckle is at the top. So the buckle's at the top, at the back of my neck. The two pieces of the strap wrap around the fronts of my shoulders, and the tail part is back down by my feet, my calves actually. I'm going to turn around. You're going to start to drop the strap down your back. Okay. Now, I hope you can hear me. The tail is on the inside, closest to my body, and the bottom part where the buckle is, used to be the top, is now on the outside. I'm going to put the buckle on the inside so that as I pull down on the buckle part, it pulls this loop up into my middle back. Okay, so I took the buckle, dropped it down my back until it was below the loop, which was the bottom of the belt, and then I tucked the buckle part, the tail, inside and put the loop, this part, so that it's on the outside of my body, okay. Or the outside of the belt setup. So you'll notice I've been adjusting, and I'm pulling the straps as close to my neck at the top of the trapezius as I can. That's important, okay, so you want that part. The other thing is, if the belt is twisted when you buckle it, it's going to be a pain in the butt to work with. So when you buckle the strap, run it through your hand, the whole length of it, so that it's not twisted. Then buckle it, whatever kind of strap you're using. If you don't have a super long belt like this one, you can put two shorter belts together, buckle them together and make one really long belt. Short ones work, sort of. They really need to be long, a long belt like this to work. If you had a bunch of neckties, you could tie like maybe 5 or 6 neckties together and it would be long enough. All right, so now we've got the back. And we've got these two pieces. There's a couple of options. You can crisscross them, which is kind of nice, or you can just leave them parallel and pull straight down. Okay. So I'm taking the strap and I'm just pulling down. I want you to watch what happens to my chest. Okay. So here I am, just kind of standing normal. I'm going to pull down, and you're going to see my chest. It's not necessarily sticking forward, but it goes up, and it pulls the shoulder blades onto the back, which lifts the chest, and it feels really, really good, okay? So you definitely want those straps at the top, close to the neck, okay? So you don't want them way out here at the tips of the shoulders. It doesn't do any good. You need to keep adjusting the strap so that it's up close to your neck, and then pull down, and then just hold, okay? So this can be a little hard on the hands. When I grab, I like to grab way down here by my tailbone so that it helps me roll my shoulders back and open as well. That's a more comfortable arm position for me. And then just stand like this and breathe. Don't force your breath, but you'll notice that if you're here for a bit, a deeper breath is just going to come because you've created all kinds of space. And it just helps us lift our heart. And I think we all need that right now. So keep after this one, and if you want to Zoom a session with me, contact me, JoanneEdwardsYoga@gmail.com. So that's JoannEdwardsYoga@gmail.com, and we can connect If you have my old email address, Whole Body Yoga, that works as well. And yeah, stay lifted. That's all I can say. I'll keep some more videos coming. Cheers.